Expendables. Sly, he looks like Iron Man in the middle of becoming the Hulk.
Sly always wants to be pepperoni, right?
Watching Sly run made me want to cry. It hurt.
Why?
Just the way he was running away. It's painful. It's not Rocky running anymore. This is like, my knees. You're going to die for the Expendables? Oh, my man. What? List. This is a show where we grab a movie from the all-time watch list, watch it and review it for review and pleasure. But the movie we're tackling today is a 2010 Expendables. A CIA operative hires a team of mercenaries to eliminate a Latin dictator and a renegade CIA agent. This is directed by Sly Stallone, written by Stallone, starring Stallone, Statham, Lee, Lundgren, Couture, Austin, Cruz, Rourke, and Willis. I had really not seen Expendables before.
None
of them. This is the first one I've seen.
It was 80 reunion.
80s, 90s, and badasses reunions.
Yeah.
And that's basically what it is. Sly, he looks like Iron Man in the middle of becoming the Hulk.
Sly always wants to be pepperoni, right?
I mean, he is the beefistoronies, but it's just that the hair dye. No, mames. It's pretty rough.
Yeah.
You can smell the testosterone off the screen. It's a lot of explodies, a lot of action.
A lot of explosions. Action. It's mixed up with 80s with new guys, you know?
I'm talking shit about these movies, but they're not that terrible.
I mean,
I was expecting way, way, way worse.
Out of the three, this is the one I like the most. I kind of watched the other ones because they're bringing back
other guys,
old guys.
But what I liked about actually Expendables is that it has like Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 vibes. You know? But only if the main characters were crusty. Like even the dialogue between them, like, oh, you're gonna suck each other's dicks off. It's just very cheesy, but like early 2010s cheesy, like almost like Army of Two, that game from EA, and that kind of stuff. Let's just blow it up and let's just be dudes being dudes. I feel like
that was back then.
That was back then. That was the time, you know. And I guess it makes sense. This is the first non-Rambo, non-Rocky movie of himself that he ever directed.
Okay. Obviously, you've seen a lot of action movies with shooting and reloading guns.
Yeah.
When Sly reloading his gun, going like that. I never saw that before until.
Yeah, he's really, really quick on the draw. The knife fighting is really cool.
Yeah, I mean, Jason Statham is
the best part of the movie.
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna bone that lady. And I was like, if there's gonna be a sex scene, I just hope it's just Statham. I don't want to see Sly crusty ass or anybody else with. But yeah, there are really cool parts. As the one where they break the guy's neck is pretty foul. Where they hold him and then Jet Li goes pow. And a lot of Statham kicking the guy, and while he's falling, shooting him in the face. That's pretty cool. Watching Sly run made me want to cry. It hurt. Just the way he was running away. It's painful. It's not Rocky running anymore. This is like, my knees.
He still got it though.
No, he don't got nothing. Sly sustained 14 injuries making this movie. He broke his neck, a hairline fracture on his spine, in his fight against Stone Cold Steve Austin. What? The hairline fracture required surgical insertion of a metal plate. What? Some of the injuries include breaking a tooth. What? Rupturing his ankle. What?
Damn.
He also had bronchitis. What? And shingles during the shoot. Man. Settle down. What are you doing? Get a stunt guy. Oh, mama, you're gonna die for the Expendables? Oh, my miss.
He made a franchise out of it.
I guess.
Kind of surprised when I saw it and Arnie showed up. Damn, he gonna join them.
Well, this is the first time that Arnie, Bruce Willis, and Sly are all three in the movie.
In the same movie.
So the part of Mr. Church was actually offered to Arnie first.
Okay.
And Arnie said no. He'd rather have a smaller cameo. He don't want a full-blown character. He also offered it to Kurt Russell.
Yeah, they used to tango in cash.
Kurt Russell said, I'm not acting right now. So then Bruce Willis was like, I'll save you, compa. The part of Terry Crews, that was intended for Wesley Snipes.
Okay.
But he had a little tax problem, so he couldn't do anything, right? Mm-hmm. So then Stallone wanted 50 Cent to play that part, but 50 declined it because he wanted to focus on music. Then the character was written for and as Forrest Whitaker, but he had to leave due to scheduling conflicts. Okay. So that's how Terry Crews ended up with the part. Yeah. Which I think he did a good job.
You nailed it, yeah.
Now we know that Jean-Claude is in the other movies, but he was also offered a part in this one.
Just one.
But El Mamon turned it down because the character lacked depth. Because Jean-Claude took it away. Yes. Oh,
it's not like
he want like you're gonna win an award off of the Expendables way.
He won an Oscar for that. Yeah.
You're gonna be a crusty old bad guy. We're gonna have you do the splits. And you're gonna fight us, and you're gonna beat some of us and lose. Depth. Get out of here, way. Let's carry my rage from Van Damme to somebody else. Steven Seagal was also asked to play a cameo in this, but he turned it down due to negative connections with producer A.V. Lerner. Ray Liotta was considered for the role of James Monroe, aka Eric Roberts' character.
That would be good. Bad guy Ray Liotta, I mean, he brings more
oomph.
Yeah, you could hate him.
Yeah.
You know.
What about Ben Kingsley?
I mean, he would be like pulling the strings kind of guy.
Right. Also considered was Robert De Niro.
I mean, they worked together.
I don't want him. No.
They already worked together once.
I know, but you're too high up.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you're gonna stain your.
Yeah. And what do we say, douche? If De Niro was considered, who else was considered?
Al Pacino.
Pacino was also considered. No. You guys are over there. You guys are better. Sandra Bullock was also rumored to have a role in the film, but revealed that she did not even know about the project despite the news. She did express interest in working for Expendables 2, depending on the storyline. Is she in any of the other ones?
No.
I don't know. Can you see Sandra kicking ass?
Give me a hell yeah!
Yeah.
I can see Sandra as a sniper. I don't think I can see her like in there grabbing knives and throwing knives in their face.
That's Rousey.
I can see Rhonda, yeah. But
Rhonda kick ass.
Is there a sniper guy already?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's Hemsworth. I don't remember.
It would have been Sandra. Is Apollo Creed in it?
No.
Apollo Creed.
It'd be good.
That would have been tight.
Yeah, no está, güey.
With a f***ing cigar?
No está, güey.
Todo buffaroni?
Sí, güey, no está.
And Chubbs?
No está, güey.
This would have been Brittany Murphy's final film before her death. Sly had written a character for her in the script, but he scrapped it before ever filming anything.
Okay.
I'd never seen the Mija before.
I like her.
Shout outs to her. She's a good Mija. She did her part. Damsel in distress.
I will say her too, man. I will go say her too.
It was kind of dumb though.
I know.
Like, okay, I'm gonna go back for this lady that I met for a split second that she didn't want to leave with me, so I'm gonna go back to save her.
The main bad guy had her, hostage.
But the main bad guys, why did he have her hostage too? I didn't understand why Eric Roberts was taking the girl.
Well, she met with the guys with the.
Okay, shoot her in the face.
The murder.
You shot the daddy with no problem. Why are you dragging her through the jungle? And even at the end, Sly is like, "I'm not here for you, dip. I'm here for the girl."
Why the hell did you come after me? I didn't come after you, dip. I came for her.
Yeah.
Let go of the girl. They would let you go on.
And then how he shot her like cowboy, like Western.
Yeah.
You know. Liked it?
It's okay.
You have fun?
Sure.
Okay.
I was expecting less of it and I was entertained. But because of that early 2010s, like Xbox, I was looking at it as if it was a cutscenes from a video game and I liked it.
Okay.
Because it just has that like, let's go, like it has very missions movies. Let's go into and do recon. And then they go and do recon and they're making a mess and they have to come back out. And they're got in the plane. And then let's go save the Mija. And they go and they're shooting. Oh, now we got to go save the Mija over there. It just feels kind of like a video game. And I'm going almost to say as much as enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to.
Well, I like the idea of Mercs.
Yeah.
Reunited and doing something like that. Yeah. Kind of cool.
It's kind of cool. It's not that as terrible as I thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm. I almost cried, because I was watching all my action guys together.
I just didn't have that feeling about them. Speaking of movies that surprised me, I'm going to leave Demolition Man for you over here. Another movie in the douche and I watched and reviewed. Thanks for watching and remember to always and forever, you do you. Douche! Goodbye. What?